Yo, what's good, gang? It's the Dope Guy, and I am back with another video, big dog. Yo, hope you guys are all doing well out there because I'm doing alright, and here I am spinning the block with content for y'all, man, on my soul. Hey, today's video we got by DW Euromax. This is called German Law, 6 surprising things that are forbidden in Germany. Meet the Germans. Yo, shout out to my people in Germany. Much love, respect, bruh. You know what I'm saying? 6 German laws that are forbidden, bro. So I cannot wait to get into this video, bro. I'm still tripping that that escaping prison is not illegal, bro. You pretty much can get away with this shit, bro. This shit is crazy. It's wild work out here, bro. Never heard no shit like that in my life, bro. That would never be a thing in the States, ever. It would never be a thing, bro. But yo, man, that was crazy. That's probably one of the ones that really got me for real. Like, that is crazy, bro. But yo, I cannot wait to get to this video to hear about the 6 laws, you know what I'm saying, in German. I cannot wait to tap in. But before we do that, subscribe to the Dope Guy. That way to get notifications every time I upload. And follow me on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. So that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer because you already know. Let's go, big dog. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
Steam bleiben, Polizei! Do you want to stay on the right side of the law in Germany?
Yes.
Well, here are a few things you probably didn't realize are banned here.
Okay.
Several times a year, on so-called silent days, dancing in public is forbidden in Germany.
What? Dancing in public is forbidden? But escaping prison isn't? What? So if I'm in a groove, I got my AirPods in or whatever, I'm walking, man, I'm just out there grooving, it's forbidden. I can get in trouble. I can probably get arrested or a ticket for dancing in public, bro. What if I'm doing a little shoulder bounce? Is that considered dancing in public? Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. If that's the case, lock up everybody in the U.S. because we do that out here, bro. We do that out here, bro. People out here make a living doing that. Like street performances and stuff like that. Oh, so because it's called Silent Days. So it's one of them days where, I don't know, bro. That's crazy, bro. What if kids are out there dancing? They gonna get in trouble? I don't know. That's crazy. That's wild.
The dance ban is most strictly enforced on Good Friday, one of the most important dates in the Christian calendar.
Oh, so just basically on Good Friday. Okay. But still, damn. I can get in trouble for dancing in public on Good Friday? Damn.
Times of the ban vary between states, and in some places it's also forbidden to have sporting events, move house, or show particular films.
What?
But it's not Good Friday. No, but it is Sunday, and every Sunday is a quiet day. The law states you can only do DIY if it doesn't involve any drilling, hammering, or banging.
Are you serious?
That leaves gluing? Other forbidden activities include playing loud music, recycling glass, and skateboarding noisily in a residential...
Recycling glass is a law? Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all, these are strict, wild laws, bro. How do y'all, to my people, to my German subscribers, bro, how do y'all apparently y'all grew up with this, bro, but how do y'all deal with that? That's crazy. And on Sundays, is someone gonna report you if you're doing a home improvement on your crib, G? You gonna get reported by a neighbor? That's crazy, bro.
Don't even think about mowing your lawn. These rules usually apply on public holidays too, as well as certain times of the afternoon and evening, depending on regional law. Ganz einfach. In Germany, it can really pay to hold your tongue. Insulting somebody can land you a hefty fine or up to 1 year in jail.
Damn!
From real court cases. Bekloppter. Die hat wohl die Sonne das Gehirn verbrannt.
What?
Am liebsten würde ich jetzt Arschloch zu dir sagen. Hey, Spinner! The more you earn, the more you pay.
What?
A professional footballer recently received a €25,000 fine for insulting a pensioner in a car park. Germans are...
Wait a minute. So if I'm roasting you, joking with you, like what she's saying all these words in a fine. That's a fine if I'm joking or if I'm talking trash to someone, bro. Man, my ass be, because I'm someone who likes to joke all the time. My ass would be in trouble a lot then if that's the case, bro. That's crazy, bro. Damn. Hey, y'all not playing with the laws out there, bro. I don't even want to mess around with that, bro. I'll be on my P's and Q's ever coming to Germany. That is crazy work, dog.
Are extremely obedient when it comes to pedestrian crossings, and no wonder. Walking across the street when the light is red could land you an on-the-spot fine of 5 to 10 euros.
Oh, I get that.
Can even have that.
I get that, because that's jaywalking out here. I get that, but people do that all the time, bro. Just make sure ain't no police around you. Unless they put a pod camera there. You know what I'm saying?
Probation period extended by 2 years for walking over on red.
Wow.
You know, sometimes I think Rachel's a bit boring. Wouldn't it be great to be called something cool like Princess Asparagus? Hold it right there. In Germany, you can only change your name if you have a really, really good reason for it. Like, no one can pronounce it, or it causes you psychological distress.
Wow.
When getting married, only one partner can take a double-barreled surname. And when naming your children, there are various legal precedents too. Like, well, the name must be easily recognizable as a first name. So that's why there's not very many baby Mullers or Schneiders running around here. No names that will be harmful to the child in any way. Fair enough. Up until 2008, the name also had to make it clear whether the child was male or female, but that's not the case anymore. Let me hear you say 21st century, but titles like Lord or Princess are still out. Oh, man.
Damn.
Step away from the sponge. What? I'm not even allowed to wash my own car in front of my own home? No, but with good reason. The water containing dirt, grease, and cleaning chemicals can make its way into the groundwater and eventually into rivers and lakes. Save yourself a possible fine of thousands of euros and head to a professional car wash. They'll have...
So I can't wash my own whip? I can do it at home for free, but you're telling me I have to go to a car wash and pay them to wash my car? I don't like these rules, bro. I don't like these, bro. I don't like these, bro. These are crazy strict and very unnecessary. Personally, for me, I can't wash my own car. You gonna tell me to go to a car wash, bro? People wash their own cars, so they have to go through the hassle of going to a car wash. It could be take too long, or you know what I'm saying, they do something to mess it up. People do that in their driveway all the time, bro. That is crazy. Well, okay, can I wash my car in my fenced yard and no one can see what I'm doing? Or you gonna walk through my yard and see me wash my own whip? That's crazy. That is diabolical behavior, bro. I hope that's not real. I mean, clearly it's real, but I hope I don't get in trouble just for washing my own car in my fenced yard. Who's gonna tell on me? That's crazy, man. That's unbelievable.
Have to comply with strict rules when disposing of the water. So what do you reckon? Have the Germans gone too far, or do you love a good ban? Comment below. See you next time. And remember, immer sauber bleiben.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a fan of any of those laws, for real. Only one I understand completely because they have that out here is when crossing the street when it's a red, when the walking sign is on red. That's about it, bruh. But dancing in public on certain days and holidays, what's another one, bro? That's crazy. And like talking trash to someone, I'm getting fined. And then washing my car in front of my home. You're telling me I have to go to a car wash? That is diabolical behavior, bro. I don't like them rules, bro. I don't like them. Shout out to all my people in Germany. Much love, respect. I don't know how y'all deal with them rules, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about certain rules, bro. That's crazy. That is diabolical. I'm not a fan. That's my opinion. I am not a fan of that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's wild work. I don't know, bro. That's nasty work. I am not gonna hold y'all. Diabolical behavior, fam. For real. Crazy work. But hey, them the laws out there. Y'all abide by them laws, man. Have at it. Y'all law-abiding citizens. I get it. Shout out to y'all, man, but nah. The car wash thing took me out. I'm like, oh, hell no. That's crazy work, bro. But hey, it is what it is. Whatever. But shout out to y'all. But yo, I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Dope Guy Big Dog. Hit the notification bell whenever I upload. From right here on Snapchat and Instagram right across the bottom screen. Any other videos you may check out, please comment in this video, my other videos, and leave likes and comments on all my videos to help grow the channel, help with the algorithm for sure. Any more videos you may check out, leave a comment in the comment section below. No, I got y'all. I'm gonna spin the block. But yeah, man, it's the Dope Guy, and I am out. Yes, sir. We go.